Alright, so this is just a video of my John Deere garden tractor collection. What I have, and well, yeah. So this is my 1987, I believe, John Deere 316. I used this one a good amount. This is pretty recent, so I haven't had it for too long. Nothing too special about it. Yeah, it's got like 1,257 hours. Needs a starter and a grill, and that's all bent up. But yeah. Here's my 1981 John Deere 214. Now this one is my workhorse. I use this one for everything. Yeah. This is my first tractor I ever bought. I did put this, I guess you could say, bumper thing on it. I don't know. This one's currently at, I think this was rebuilt at one point. This one's got an hour meter. It's at 802. This one needs no work done to it. Actually, when I bought it, it had like 700 something, so I already put 100 hours on it. So this is my 1977 John Deere 316 Kohler. So this is the early style. This has got a 16 horse Kohler. This one's got a 16 horse Onan. So this tractor, I rebuilt it like January 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. So this is my 1979 John Deere. Oh, I also forgot to mention the 214 has hydraulic lift, which is a pretty rare option for the 200 series. This 212 also has hydraulic lift. This is a 1979 John Deere 212. This tractor is not too special. Needs some work, like the hood needs to be fixed. Needs a new seat and tires. But not much, nothing else to it. So here's my, I believe this is a 71 110. It does say 112. This one actually came from New York. I believe it's Allen's, if you know him. This one's my first square fender 110, 112, so I mean, surprisingly, it's already been 3 years I've been collecting these, and I just like got one like July at the Portage show. Usually a lot of people have a lot of these. Not much about this. I didn't really do much work to it at all, so that's my dad's Cub. This is my 1967 John Deere 112. Now, this is an early 112. You don't see as many. I wouldn't really call them rare. You just don't see as many of them. This one's got wore out hubs. That's one thing you need to look out for on these. This one has wore out hubs. And the seals are bad, so there's oil everywhere on them. This one's got a snowblower, you see. And someone painted it, and it basically looks blue. Now this one is by far my favorite. This is a 1966 John Deere 110 round fender. This one's got the hydraulic lift. Brand new tires, front weight slab. This one's got the rear lift. No front lift, because I'm not going to ever need it. But same with the rear lift, I don't need that, but it's nice to have it on here. This is my first round fender. So you can see the difference. This is the early ones. made through 63 to 67. And then they made the ones that look like this from 68 to 74. This one is my 1965 John Deere 110. Oh, I forgot to mention those are not the original headlights. They would be up here on the hood. This is my 1965 John Deere 110. This one actually is my second round fender. The engine that was in this actually is in that one now. And I later bought a different tractor and put the engine in this one. So, this one has the front and rear lift. This is my oldest garden tractor I have. So, not very special. This is another 67 112. You can see this one. I bought this one at the Portage Garden Tractor Show. This one has no engine. I might, if I find an engine for it, I'll put it in and then sell this one. Or I have to part it out. Or I could just sell it as is. But this one has the tail light. It used to have the headlights. I took them off because I'm eventually going to put them on that one. So, yeah. This is my 1967 110. The hood says 112 because this hood came off of that one. And that's why there's holes right here. This one does not have the original Kohler because it's got the regular starter. I rewired this tractor and converted it over to points and condenser. I still need to do some work to it, but it does run. So basically all of these run except that one. So moving on. This is really important, but this is the 1981 John Deere 210. This is going to be a parts tractor just because I don't think I should put all the parts together to get this one going just because it's really rough. So, because like the fender pan's rusted and it's really bent and it's missing quite a few parts. I might as well show this. This is, I don't even know the year of this. This is a my John Deere 826 snowblower, which I bought for really cheap. That's why I have it. Now moving on. This one's a pretty recent one. This is my 1973 John Deere 110. This one needs a one hood support, a hood. I got the fender pan, but I think this is the wrong shifter because I recently replaced the transmission. The transmission's out of a 200 series, and I think that's the wrong shifter. But you can see this one's got a loader. This is a Danco loader. Usually these have Johnson loaders, but this one's got a Danco. The loader kind of works. The engine runs, transmission works. All I need to do is figure out the shifter and get hood and hood support. One of my favorites, not my favorite, but one of my favorites. This is my 1974, the last year they made them, John Deere 140. This one I restored. I gotta get the fender pan on, and it's done. So, I did make another YouTube video about this, about restoring it, and I did not update it at all, so I might post a video on it. I don't know. While I'm in here, I might as well show my 1968 John Deere 80 cart brass tag. Beautiful original condition. Here is my, what I think is a 1979 or a 1980, one or the other, John Deere 317 with a blown up Kohler KT17, which is pretty common for these. I just gotta get an engine, find some side panels, and figure out what else I should do with it. So, might as well show this while I'm here. This is a John Deere 214 parts tractor. Transmission, engine is junk, missing so many parts, ain't worth saving at all. like engine's blown up, and I don't even know if I don't think it's worth saving. This is my 1970, it's from the 70s, that's all I know. This is a John Deere push mower. This actually works really good. Like, I've used it, and it works super good. Pull cord got stuck out, I gotta fix that. That's nothing. Over here, I might as well show you my mess of parts. This is just the decks that kind of didn't get stacked, that I gotta restack them. Top one's for 300 series, same with the one underneath it. And there's a round fender deck. I also got another round fender deck, which is this one. And this is for my 200 series 110, 112 mower deck. I also got a 31 tiller that would fit a 110, 112 square fender and 200 series. That's just my lawn sweeper. I use that. Here's my parts 1966 110. This one was missing tons of parts. So transmission's good, other than that hub's broken. Like, it's actually broke because the people that had this used a skid loader, so they probably dropped it. Here's a round fender snowblower. These things are super heavy, just by the way. So I might use it, I don't know. This is for my 316, my 140, or my 140. This is a snowblower. I got another 31 tiller, a couple John Deere hoods, snowblower for 200 series, snowblower for 200 series, and my 4-way plow. Here's my favorite in the entire collection is my 1940 John Deere Model B. This one is very, very beautiful. It was restored, obviously. But yeah, this is just my Model B, which brand new tires front and back, so that's very expensive in case if you don't know that. Yeah, not really much to say about this other than it's very nice condition. And yeah.